Here's some tips and tricks on making a good arena map, just like how the Yeep developers made arena. First step. Those teleporters, we call teleporters, aren't actually connected to the sign, to the match start. So you need to wire all of them together to the sign to make them actually work. Number two, you need to make sure that the stuffing machines are connected and disconnected. How would I do this is that step two, you gotta make sure the stuffing machines are off during the match. How would I do this is that I'll have those inverse block put blue teleporter, which actually means starting the round. It would go through this, and then it would turn off these. And then the brown one is the round end, which will deactivate it and allowing the machine to turn back on. Step 3. You gotta make sure that everything is putting on the sign correctly. Now, the pink one is not involved, it's meant for something else, but you don't need to add that. What you do need is a turn on and a turn off. The match is over is right here. My brown one is the match is over. The blue one is when the match starts, because it would go in. You gotta make sure you have one of those off and on switch. The green one is also there to say when the player died. Meant for something else, but you can also add it. I use it for a super cool trick. Step 4, you gotta make sure you have these two classic ones. The health pool rule and the no knockback protection sign. The last two steps you need is all these. Some players are not going to have everything they own, so you need to add some of them. You do not need to add every single one of them, and you can set the price range to extreme levels, but if one plays are fun and not some other players being OP because they've been in the game longer, you should probably add these. Last and final step, the 6th step, you gotta make sure that when the player dies, they cannot leave the area. The area allowed the players who died is this room, armory room, finally the control room. This is all 6 very important steps if you want your map to be a recreation of the Yeeps arena map. Anyway, if you want to see a very good recreation of the arena map, you should check out my code, Pac-Man. You better subscribe. I worked so hard for Pac-Man. Join Pac-Man at least experience the true meaning of Pac-Man.